up guys, it's Steph, and today is the last day of February, so you know what that means. Reading wrap-up / book haul. Plus this one is special because I will be giving away a book towards the end of the video, and I also have an unboxing because this just came in the mail right before I started filming, so I figured I'd unbox it on camera. This is a book I ordered for something I'm going to be doing later in March, possibly beginning of April, if I can get it open as I speak to you. I can't. Nope. I know exactly what this is because this isn't the only book I have other than this one coming is the pre-order of To Kill a Kingdom, and that comes out on March 6th. I'm so excited for it. Okay, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Okay. And this book is The Darkest Part of the Forest by Holly Black. Now this one I don't know too much about. I do know that Holly Black also wrote The Coldest Girl in Cold Town, which I've heard good things about. I want to read. This one, as I said, is for a project I'm going to be doing later in the month, so stay tuned for that. Another book that's part of that same project I'm doing is Bad Romance by Heather Demetrios. Demetrios? Trios, I think. Demetrios. This one is about an abusive relationship. I know that much about it. Not much beyond it. I just know that it circles around this abusive relationship. And honestly, it's such a pretty book until you get to the back and you find out that the place you bought it from left a giant green sticker on it, and if you try to peel it, you have a bad feeling the sticky won't come off. So, downside, but otherwise, I'm super stoked for this book. I've heard many things about this book. I've seen it around BookTube a bit. I did watch Books and Looks review of it a while back. I don't remember that much about it, though. So I'm really excited to check it out. I think it'll be something different than what I usually read. Next up on the haul part of this video is something I'm super excited for. I'm super excited. I finally got it. I can't wait to read this. And that's Grey, a novel by Pete Wentz of Fall Out Boy. Y'all know I'm trash. Y'all know I had to get this book. I've been looking at the Boy Thorn Inside, which, by the way, it's over $100. Like, that's so much to pay for a book. I just want to look at it. Can someone just, like, show me a copy of it? Just show it to me. I'd be satisfied. But nope, it's over $100. This one, however, I think was $6 or $7 plus, like, that's with shipping included. So I was like, hell yeah. Wait, the best part of this book is, okay, you see that? You know how usually there's, like, stuff on the back of the book talking about the book? No, it's just a picture of Pete freaking Wentz. I cracked up. I love it. Oh my god. And it's a quality picture of him, too. Quality. So this one, like one I'm going to be talking about later, is kind of a real perspective, also not real perspective. It's written by someone in the business about someone in the business of, for this one, music. Someone who's part of a band who travels and tours. That's all I really know about it. Like, I didn't want to, like, look at any reviews or anything. Of course I've heard about it because it's been around, and plus it's Pete Wentz. Trash here, so obviously I know a bit about it. I'm really excited to jump into it and see this perspective that's not really his own perspective, but kind of, because he doesn't really know what I mean. I can't explain things well, but I'm really excited for that book. I was going to talk about this book, but I'm going to save it for last because that's part of the giveaway, so we're not going to talk about that one yet. If you're excited for that. Next up, let's talk about the Respawn-a-thon, which was this weekend. Now, if you don't know, the Respawn-a-thon was a weekend-long, like, Friday through Saturday, the 23rd to the 25th. It was a readathon based around, like, had, like, video game themes. It was really cool. I really loved the idea of it. I would have vlogged, but my footage wouldn't come out, so that's where my vlogs for the Respawn-a-thon went. I was tweeting about it, I did Instagram a bit about it, and I'm going to tell you about the 2 books I got through during that readathon. This one, it was a really short one, Vampires and Other Monstrous Creatures. It has, like, the awesome illustrations, although just kind of a really short thing about, talk about different monsters and creatures. I really love stuff like that. I really enjoy reading things like this, and so I was happy to go through it. And this was for the first challenge, which was, a story with a protagonist that has abilities. And let's face it, monsters all have different abilities, and I thought it was a good fit. Next up, we have Planet Thieves by Don Kronkos. Now this one, I didn't expect much from it, I'll tell you guys. I got this from, like, a bargain bin shopping spree from Book Outlet, and I really didn't expect anything from it. I thought, okay, the cover looks cool, story sounds pretty interesting, okay, I'll take it. And then getting into it was, like, right off the bat, the action started. It was like, whoa. I didn't expect to like this book as much as I have been. Like, I'm not quite done, I'll admit. I didn't do well during the Respawn-a-thon because I found my old DS, and guess who started playing video games instead of reading. But this book really surprised me. I was not expecting a lot from it, and it's really, really good. Finally, let's talk about the thing that's probably drew some people here, if you're new here. Hello. It is I'll Be Here All Week by Ward Anderson. This one is the one I'm going to be giving away a copy of, but before I get to that, let me tell you a bit about it. So this book follows the life of comedian Spence, his ups and downs in both his personal life and his career life. In case you couldn't guess by the story's title or cover page, Spence is a stand-up comedian. Now this one I was really excited for because, fun fact about me, I love stand-up comedy. Just earlier, well not this year, but last year, I got to see John Mulaney perform in my local venue, and that was so awesome. Granted, I was really far away from the stage, like high up in the balcony, almost towards the very back, like one row away. But I'm pretty sure it was him, that lanky SOB. I'm pretty sure it was John Mulaney. So that was really awesome. I've loved these new specials coming out on Netflix. I'm always down to just like go all night watching stand-up comedians. It's one of my favorite things to do. So to find a book that was kind of like the behind the scenes of stand-up comedy and doing things like going on TV shows and like performing at different gigs and going around constantly traveling, I thought that would be really interesting. I really enjoyed this book. Granted, there were bits which was kind of like, ugh, and but then there were bits who were really cheering for Spence. It's like, yes! Now, I really enjoyed this book. As I said before, I'm giving away a copy of this book. This copy, this one is mine. It has my bookmark in it. Not for you. There is a bit of a romance plot in this book, as well as, like I said, the ups and downs of his comedic career and his personal life. Love is no joke. I'm not going to limit to where this giveaway is open to, because my audience is generally from around the same place, except there's 0.8% in, I believe, was China and, was it Germany? I think it was China and Germany, so shout out to the 0.8% in China and Germany. Hey, if you want a chance to win a copy of this book, it's really simple. All you have to do is, 1, subscribe to my channel, because I gotta get that self-promo. Number 2, like this video, because I need constant validation. And 3, leave a comment letting me know your favorite stand-up comedian, your favorite comedy show, or your favorite funny book. That's it. That's all you have to do to win this book. This giveaway will last until the end of March because I'm going to be traveling for a bit, so I won't be able to get on here constantly to be like, okay, mark. I don't want to be on my trip and worrying about, okay, I need to do the, like, get everyone marked down and everything. I want some time for people to find this video and discover it and think, hey, do I want to read this book? Does this book look interesting to me at all? At the end of the month, right before my monthly wrap-up, I will do a video announcing the winner. So I hope you guys are interested in winning this book about stand-up comedy and what it's like to be in it, what it's like to deal with agents and stuff like that. Of course, it's fiction, it's not real, but it's written by someone who used to work in stand-up comedy. Much like Where'd It Go? Gray is about, my book almost fell. Much like how Gray is about a musician touring around, and it was written by a musician who toured around. Really interested in learning and reading books like this recently. Like I said, I really enjoyed this one. I hope you'll enjoy this one. And I hope you'll enjoy this one if you end up winning the giveaway. Best of luck to you. That's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope your reading month was awesome too. I did forget to mention I also read some books by Krista Street. I plan on doing a review of those later in March, so I hope you'll be able to see those, and I hope you'll like them because I'm enjoying her book right now. I've talked about it a bit in a past video if you want to check that out. It should be down in the description somewhere. That's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you have a lovely day/night, and I'll see you later. I forgot to mention as well, because no one would leave me alone while I was trying to film, that I also got Rules for 50-50 Chances by Kate McGovern. This one's about a girl who possibly carries a disease that could be life-threatening. So she doesn't want to fall in love, she doesn't want love, she doesn't want anything to do with it.